Today on CityCast Salt Lake, can Cafe Rio be restored to its former glory? We got an early taste of a new menu item and have some thoughts. Plus, Salt Lake City home prices just reached a record high. What is the median price in your zip code? We've got picks of the week and then a special segment just for our members wherein we discuss why every coffee shop looks the same and where you can find a different flavor. CityCast Salt Lake contributor Molly Miloscia, welcome back.
Hi.
Newsletter editor Terina Ria, hello.
Hey.
It's good to be with you too. Before we get into the news of the week, let's talk about 801 Day, the biggest celebration ever in Salt Lake City. A hilarious thing for me to say on Pioneer Day, but I'm sticking with it.
No, it's your favorite party's favorite party.
That's right. Yeah. So if you're new here, we have created this holiday here at CityCast Salt Lake, 801 Day, August 1st, because it's kind of special that there's one day a year that our area code matches up with the date. Mm-hmm. And this year, that day happens to be a Saturday, God bless. So 801 Day is on Saturday, August 1st, presented by our friends at Rocky Mountain Power. Huge shout out to them. We could not make this party happen without them. It is from 5 to 9 p.m. at the Milk Block, which is the name for that gorgeous stretch of block on 900 South where the co-op is and Neighbors Bar. It's going to be a celebration of all things Salt Lake. Neighbors is going to run a beer garden. KRCL is doing music. We will be unveiling the brand new mural for the 9th and 9th whale out of the blue sculpture.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're doing like this cool locals passport.
Yeah, this passport, it's so cool. So we worked with over 30 businesses, local businesses along 9th South to bring together this passport. And so we'll have physical copies, but also digital ones. And you just basically try to hit all these businesses, get a little stamp from them, and then you'll be entered into an opportunity drawing with us for some cool prizes.
Yeah, you don't need to hit all 30 to enter into the opportunity drawing, just a few, but they're all offering cool 801 themed deals. So for example, like Ma's Pizza is doing an 801 special. If you buy anything over $8, you get a drink or a cookie for $1.
So cute.
Tacos Garay is doing $8.01 for 3 street tacos of your choice.
Amazing.
City of Industry is doing 8% off all purchases, and then you get 1 free gift when you show the passport. So this is like just basically because this party is in the evening, we wanted to come up with a cool way for you to also spend the afternoon or the morning along the 9 line, visiting all of these businesses, really celebrating 801 Day, doing a little local commercing in a fun new way.
So fun.
Yeah. So we would love if you joined us. We'd really love if you RSVP'd so we can kind of prepare all of our vendors for all of you and your families and your well-behaved dogs. There's a link in the episode notes. You can also RSVP at our website, saltlake.citycast.fm. We can't wait to see you for the 4th annual 801 Day presented by Rocky Mountain Power. And with that, today is Pioneer Day, aka Pie Beer Day. It is Utah's sort of official state holiday. Basically, like your friends at ClearLink have the day off, and if you work at MasterCard, you don't. But Terina, you got to go and try the new menu item at Cafe Rio.
Yes.
Please tell Molly and I about this.
You guys, well, I have to set the scene for you. I was so excited to be invited to this exclusive preview at Cafe Rio. It just felt like a big deal because if you grew up in Utah, especially in the 2000s, Cafe Rio was like the restaurant, okay? Mm-hmm. It started here, it got popular here, and then it grew into a national chain from here.
And this is like a Utah chain. Utahns are obsessed with this place. As I understand it, it's sort of in competition with Costa Vida.
Yes. I feel like back in the day, if you asked people Cafe Rio or Costa Vida, it was always Cafe Rio. And I feel like nowadays it has kind of changed because Cafe Rio has been sold a couple of times to private equity. The recipes have changed. They've gotten rid of
truly
a few
American
things.
tale.
Honestly, like the quality has gone down over the years. A lot of people have been saying they want the old Cafe Rio back. And basically Cafe Rio is like, we hear you. We've read the Reddit threads and the social media comments. We know that we need to bring it back to our old heyday of Cafe Rio. So they're really trying. So they're bringing back like beloved menu items. Apparently, they got rid of the cilantro lime vinaigrette, which was my favorite vinaigrette.
That's the best dressing.
Yes.
They got rid of it?
They got rid of it in some of the locations. So they're bringing that back to all the locations. They're making the recipes closer to the OG recipes. I don't really know how business works. I don't know if they're not able to actually use the OG recipes because they sold to private equity. But they said
copyright or something.
Yeah, because they said they worked with food scientists to get it back to as close to the OG recipe as possible. Because that's what the people really want at the end of the day. But they also have this huge surprise. They shared this.
Tell us about this menu item.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Chomping at the bit.
They shared this Utah exclusive menu item. So it's not going to be in any other state. It's only Utah.
Which is notable because according to their Wikipedia, which I'm on right now, they have locations in Virginia.
What?
I guess. Who knew?
So yeah, this is just for us.
And Utah culture, is having a moment. So they're really leaning into that. But they are releasing a Utah burrito. I wonder if you can guess what is inside this burrito.
I'm scared.
Any guesses?
Mayonnaise.
Funeral potatoes.
Green Jell-O.
Salad.
Yeah.
No. So what's inside?
Coca-Cola.
Tuna fish.
Yeah, dirty soda inside the burrito. No, so inside this burrito, they have their signature tortilla. It's loaded with seasoned ground beef.
You're being so generous to them right now, calling it the signature tortilla. I hope that they fed you well.
They're much loved for, tortilla that they make in front of you on the hot grill. So it's loaded with seasoned ground beef.
Okay.
They have
like most burritos are.
Right. They top it with chili lime French fries. They have a pickle pico de gallo, a secret burger sauce. They wouldn't say what was in it. It's very secretive. Then cheese, lettuce. So apparently, it's just a hamburger and French
fries. It's like a smash burger
in a burrito. Exactly, but the ground beef. And then they made their own Cafe Rio fry sauce to dip on the side.
Okay.
So they're like, we're, Utah, we love you. We're trying to get you back, and this is what we have for you. So surprise.
Did you tried this?
Yeah.
Is it
I
good?
did. Okay. I will be honest and say that it is giving white people taco night.
Sure. It's like the New York Times making guacamole out of peas.
Yeah, exactly. But they want to lean into this, portability and handheld burrito. It was a little soggy.
Were burritos previously not handheld?
Not at Cafe Rio.
Aluminum foil basically exists to prop up the burrito industry. Everything about this messaging is crazy to me because it implies that the burritos never before had beef, never before
been able to hold in your hand.
Never before had both cheese and lettuce.
Couldn't take it on the go.
I know, guys. Listen, it was the people there. Some of them were really digging it. So it could just be me. Some of the people were like, oh, this is really good. And I didn't think that it had much flavor. I brought it home to my partner and she was like, it's spicy. And I was like, girl, what? So anyway, there's mixed reviews for the initial people who have tried this. But so I would say try it.
You go and you try it because
Yeah.
they have it, and then you never get it again.
It feels like a novelty, and I think that them just releasing it to Utah, maybe they're just like, hey, Utah, we love you, come back to us, we made this special kind of fun thing for you, so give it a try, and then We also have your vinaigrette too.
That I'm excited about.
Yeah.
Yeah. The come back to us thing is interesting because I saw some reporting from Colby Peterson in the Salt Lake Tribune that was like, yeah, you know, for years now, Utahns have been complaining about Cafe Rio's food. They say the quality's gone down, et cetera, et cetera. She got the owner on the record and he was like, you know, we've slipped, which I do think is like very cool to not be defensive and to be like, yeah, like, look, we're playing telephone here with ownership. Like, we're figuring it out. I thought that, like, you know, we're dogging on this menu item, but credit to them for taking that approach. But one of the menu items that got mentioned there that I guess the people are really craving is the return of the pasta.
I'm sorry, what?
Some did I read this wrong? Some like pasta item.
I have never heard of pasta.
Cafe Rio's famous Mexican pasta.
Okay, that's amazing. I know the big menu item too is like the sweet pork.
Yeah.
Like, people love their sweet pork, and they said, can you make it, you know, more like the OG recipe? And that they said is way closer to what it has been recently.
I do think their tortilla soup is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
I like getting a salad there. It's huge.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the hugest salad.
Yeah, and you can save it. It's so great.
Yeah, you can wrap it up in your tortilla, take it on the go.
Shout out to them. I hope the, you know, first ever handheld burrito is an absolute smash. Newsletter editor Terina Ria, CityCast Salt Lake contributor Molly Miloscia. Home prices in Salt Lake City just hit a new record, if you can believe it.
No way. We've gone up again?
We just keep going up. I will say, this is like just for the Wasatch Front. So Salt Lake Tribune did a little bit of reporting on this. They put together this really cool map where you can explore the, you know, median home price in your zip code. Did either of you play around? What's the situation in your zip codes without fully doxing yourselves?
I haven't yet. Well, so I haven't looked at the tool yet, but so the house that I'm renting, they were trying to sell it before they started renting it out. And it was on the market for $750,000. It's just a small Rambler style home. It's nothing crazy. And I just was like, huh? So maybe that's why they started, you know, they just switched to the renting game. But
yeah. How many bedrooms, how many baths for $750,000?
4 bedrooms, 2 baths.
Okay. I gotta tell you, not to be like contrarian, I actually think that's not bad.
It's a good deal.
Given what's out there.
What about you, Molly?
I popped in here to look at my zip code, which is 84115 in South Salt Lake. And I am a homeowner in that zip code. But we bought our home 7 years ago. Oh, okay. So my guess was very wrong. I took a guess at what I thought it was. I was like, oh, it's probably like, I don't know, in the 420s. And for a home in 84115, it is $515,000.
What?
For South
the median.
Salt Lake. In the median, yeah. For a single family home.
Wow. And we should also clarify, like, the difference between the median price and the average price is that the average is everything divided by the total number. The median is sort of like the exact middle point. So some of those, like, you know, it tends to be like a little skewed by higher numbers. But yeah, that's pretty brutal, but not okay. So mine is like devastating. So I'm in 84103.
Yeah, avenues.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just say, like, I'm like 500, like, okay, I'd kill. 84103, single family median home, just shy of $1 million.
Oh my gosh.
Which is stunning. God. So 956 is what they put it at. I went and looked at Zillow. Well, I tried to like figure out how do I calculate what the monthly amount would be. And the Google AI overview gave me an absolutely insane looking little formula. But a $950,000 house on Zillow, the estimated monthly payment is $5,500 a month.
What?
I cannot imagine carrying a $5,500 a month mortgage, especially in this job market.
In this economy?
Where like there are no promises, there are no guarantees. Like it just feels really, really shocking. And I think it gets at something. My friend Mitch is a realtor. Shout out to Mitch. And if you need to buy or sell, reach out to Mitch Finlinson. And he was telling me that like what he's sort of seeing in this market right now is like the people who have money, I mean, K-shaped economy, right? The people who have money continue to have money, and the people who don't continue to have less and less of it, or should we say less and less buying power. Yeah. And so like people who can afford $1 million home or more are rolling into town, and that market is kind of flying because those properties are super unique. There's less of them. They're like selling no problem. But everything like that we're sort of interested in, everything that's like 700,000 and below, right? Those are just sitting because the people who are in that sort of market have no buying power.
Right.
We're stuck.
So does that mean that it will go down if they sit for long enough?
This is the eternal question.
It's tricky. We think about this all the time. At the time, like we bought our home, like just in time pre-pandemic, and interest rates were really low, and the neighborhood we bought in was still affordable at the time. But like if we sold our house, like for what? Right. So I can buy the same thing that I have for more money. Yeah, So I don't know that prices will come down if people are wanting to feel like they didn't come out, at a loss on their home, or able to buy something else if they sell their home. I don't know. I will say in our neighborhood, I've definitely noticed things getting listed and sit longer than they have historically, to your point, Ali.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, the reality is like if you bought in 2020, if you bought when interest rates were low and prices were low, you're probably going to be in good shape no matter what. Yeah. But if you bought in like 2024 or 2023, when like things were spiking, it is possible that either you have to stay where you are for the next, 100 million years, or you are going to lose money in investment.
I also feel like, especially around like pandemic era when things were low, and even still now, we see people moving to this state in search of a more affordable single family home versus wherever they were living and came from. And so I feel like for those people, they're like, no, we're looking for single family homes. I'm not looking for a condo. So there's also just like more inventory of those two.
That's true. And I read this KUER article that like, more young families are like, I think buying like townhomes, like newer townhomes, because it just is more accessible. And then they don't have to like worry because like a lot of times like there's either like a warranty for the first year, or there's insurance for the outside of the home. They don't have to worry about that, in the complex. And they don't have to worry about like landscaping and stuff like that. And so it makes it easier because those costs really add up when you're a first time home buyer.
Yeah, I mean, if you're coming from out of state and you're bringing out of state buying power, then that's just going to continue to give you a comparative advantage here. I will say, can I tell you guys something that might make you feel a little bit better before we move on?
Yeah.
I was reading a story the other day about how Miami is now more expensive than New York City. Whoa. Because of people chasing the sun and wanting to move there, which who can blame them? It's one of the best cities in the world. Their home prices since the pandemic have risen by, buckle in, 79%.
Wait, what? How is that even possible?
A good reminder that like this is not just a local issue. This is a national issue. And it could be worse. 79%.
Yeah, could be 79%.
I think it's hard to stomach.
Shocking.
For here and for people who've been here for any extended period of time, because like one of the hallmarks of Salt Lake was it's like affordable city. And so now that we're seeing that go up, it's just kind of like,
well, then
it was.
What is the draw if it's not
Why are we here
affordable?
then, girls? Like just to breathe toxic dust?
Cafe Rio's coming back.
Yeah, see?
All right. Newsletter editor Terina Ria and CityCast Salt Lake contributor Molly Miloscia. It's Friday. This is when we do Pick of the Week. Molly, we haven't heard from you in a minute. It's good to have you back on the show. What's your pick of the week? You go first.
Well, my pick of the week is because today is Pioneer Day, but I am more of a pie and beer day girly myself.
Sure. Really?
But I also don't love pie. But what I do love is pizza pie. So I have like two pizza related picks. The first is that Pie Boy Pizza. Today, Friday, is the last night of their kind of like pie and beer day specials that they're doing.
Fun.
And this is the pizza at Baby's Bagels, if you're not familiar. But they're
Sourdough
doing
crust.
Yes, they're doing like two pizza specials. They're doing a spicy Hawaiian, which I saw a picture of that looked delicious.
Whoa.
They're having live music there. They have like special desserts from Ladyflower. So that will be really fun if you're feeling pizza pie and beer day festive. And then maybe when I'm done doing that, I'll pop on over to Taverna because
more pizza.
Well, maybe more pizza, but they also 2 days ago I just saw released a brand new spritz menu. Ooh. So they have 6 different varieties of spritzes. One is like a fig spritz that sounds amazing. So I would be maybe doing a pizza bang bang.
Pizza crawl.
Yeah, getting a spritz at Taverna.
That sounds
I wonder if they read Andy Larson's reporting in the Tribune about how well Aperol is selling in Utah. And they said, let's go,
spritzes.
girls.
Let's go hard.
These look beautiful. Terina, you go.
Well, with all this talk of Pie and Beer Day, I really feel for all the gluten-free people out there, because if I was them, I'd be pissed. Because all we're talking about is literally pizza and pie and beer.
The pioneer narrative is not for everyone, Terina. So,
guys, go back to talking about pioneers is what I'm really saying. But
put the
anyways,
Pioneer Day. Put the pioneer back in Pioneer Day.
Exactly.
No for the gluten-free.
But there is some good news, because there's a gluten-free pie and beer day gathering happening at Murray Park this Sunday. I just saw it like on my TikTok. It's just like this girl who's gluten-free, and she's like, guys, I want to participate in this too. Let's do a meetup. And so I'll put the link to the event in the show doc. She also has like tickets to the Gluten-Free Expo that's coming up. So if you attend, you'll be entered into this raffle for tickets. It's so nice. So go out and enjoy, celiac people of Utah.
Okay, Michaela Noel. This is cute. Also, Murray Park, one of my favorite parks in Salt Lake County. A fabulous park.
It has some great tree coverage, big tree coverage. So
that's because it's an arboretum. Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be nice to escape the heat.
Beautiful. Sunday evening, huge idea.
What about you, Ali?
So the thing that is my pick of the week is not for a few weeks yet, but tickets are officially on sale. And so this is the restoration of the Lost Verse and Lime. And by that, I mean, it is the official annual Jimmy Buffett night at Cucina. And this is something. So Dean, who owns Cucina, is a parrot head, as am I. As are many of us here in Salt Lake City. And I know that because I've been to a Jimmy Buffett concert in Salt Lake City when he was alive, and it was packed. So they do this annual event that's like, I don't know, just like honoring the spirit of Jimmy Buffett, like sort of a commemorative night since he passed. And it is on Saturday, August 22nd this year. But tickets are on sale now, and it usually sells out every year. Oh, okay. So they're $30, and what you get is 6 hours of Cucina transforming into Margaritaville.
Oh, yeah.
6-hour party. Now, I know what you're thinking. I can only name 3 Jimmy Buffett songs. I promise you know more than that. And when you are in hour 4, you'll be shocked that you can still sing along.
Dude, I clicked on the link and this AI image is crazy. This is Jimmy Buffett? This is what he looked like? I have no idea.
It's young Jimmy, and then I believe that's probably the angel Jimmy.
That's heavenly Jimmy.
Yes. Well, it looks like, it kind of, to me, as a former Mormon, looks like Joseph Smith in a Hawaiian shirt. So check it out.
Check it out. Okay. It is time for our members only 4th segment. This is something really special that we do on Fridays because we are a member supported show. We cannot make this podcast. We cannot make our newsletter every day without support from our membership program. So on Fridays, we offer a special segment just for them. Today, we are going to talk about the fact that it feels like every coffee shop across the whole world looks exactly the same. And so we've got some suggestions for you for coffee shops that look a little different in Salt Lake City. If you are a member, you will get to enjoy that segment. Stick around. If you're not, we say farewell, or we say become a member. And then you get to stick around and enjoy the segment. Membership.citycast.fm is the place to do it. We ask for $10 a month or $100 a year. You'll get ad-free listening, these segments, exclusive events. We also send you an extra newsletter every week with events. So membership.citycast.fm. Members, we'll see you over there. All right. Molly Miloscia and Terina Ria, good to spend this time with you. Have a great weekend.
Me too, Ali.
Thanks.
That is all for us today here on CityCast Salt Lake. Our executive producer is Emily Means. Our producers are Ivana Martinez and Matilde Orfalino. Our newsletter editor is Terina Ria. Our audience development manager is Angie Treasure. Our host is me, Ali Vallarta. Music is by the local band Mitochondria with additional music from All the Kimonos, Arc de Soleil, Wendy Marcini, Sven Lindvall, Bagel, and Measlo. We're going to be back on Monday morning with more from around town. Have a great weekend.